What's up, tubers? McNash. These are 3 defensive folders / tactical folders I've acquired over the last month or 2, and wanted to share them with you in some detail. I won't get too deep into the specs and stuff, but just give you my positives and negatives of what I like about each one and go from there. Right here we have the ZT-0300, Emerson CQC-10, and the Benchmade Bedlam. This is the manual version. So I'll go ahead and get into it. Okay, first up is the ZT-0300. It's right off the bat, it's got 4-position pocket carry. I carry right side tip up. As you can see, this is a frame lock. This side is titanium with that titanium slab here for the locking mechanism. It's got a hinder lock that so you can't over travel the frame lock when you open it up. This side is G10. Now this is similar to the Strider knives. This is a Strider Ken Onion collaboration. It's pretty much as close to Strider as you can get for a fraction of the price. Not that these are that cheap, because these retail for $325, I think, but you can get them street price, you know, $200 and up. So with that said, it's assisted opener, S30V steel. Blade is about 3.75 inches. Made in the USA. Speed safe S30V Ken Onion design. Rock solid lockup. Jimping on the top here is very grippy. For great purchase. Just a beefy, heavy duty type knife. I'm just really into ZTs lately. Really impressed with them. This is not, you know, this is an older knife. It's been out for a couple years now, but still setting the standard. Somebody said this slab here, this titanium slab, is the thickest of any production knife on the market today. Even more than the Striders. I don't know if there's any validity to that. I haven't confirmed it, but people have been saying that it's the thickest piece. So maybe somebody can confirm that or contradict that. We'll see. But pretty fast deployment for a speed safe design. And as you can see, the big hex bolt as the pivot there. Very beefy. I'm not that crazy about the pocket clip, but it does its job. It keeps it in place. It's very tight, and pretty impressed with it. This is the 0200. So you can see, Nothing Fancy did a pretty damn good comparison, like ages ago, on these 2 knives. So reference that if you want to get more detail. But just to give you a quick overview, this is not an assisted opener. 154 cm instead of S30V. I did a review on it. It's liner lock. See-through construction design. Skeletonized liners. G10 on both sides. As you can see, the blade is, if I can get a good comparison here, it's longer and narrower. But anyway. So yeah, this is probably one of my top quality knives besides my Emerson that I'm going to be going over here in a second. Just a quick comparison. This is the CQC-10. It's got kind of the Spyderco hole there. This is a 3.6 inch blade, I believe, 154 cm. It's got the dual bead blast finish on the top and the I don't know what finish they call this on the bottom, but it's your typical stainless, polished finish. So I like that combo finish. It's really cool. That's why I got it. I usually get black defensive blades because I don't like it to glow, reflect light at night. But anyway, pretty small G10 weave pattern here. So it's not too aggressive, not too smooth. But, I like it. I prefer this over the cold steel type weave pattern. But this is obviously 3D G10, very smooth yet grippy, high quality. This is my first Emerson. It's basically probably with the strongest liner lock mechanism on the market. It's very beefy. It might as well be a frame lock. I mean, this thing locks up like a tank, man. It really does. And very happy with it. Very good grip. Jimping on the top is not as grippy as the ZT, but still effective. It's a little bit smooth. And I love this spear point. It's just a sexy knife, I wanted to get a CQC 15, but couldn't find one for the price. I got this at a gun show. Was previously owned but never used. Picked it up, I think it was $100. It's a $240 knife or $220 knife, so got a good deal on it. Let's see. This is one position clip, right side tip up, which is what I carry anyway, so I don't mind it. Third knife is this was actually my first Benchmade. And I have to say, for the price compared to these other two knives, I'm not really that impressed with it. I know a lot of people are diehard Benchmade fans. I was watching a video from We All Juggle Knives, and he doesn't have very many Benchmades either, at least considering the amount of other knives he has. And he's mentioned that he wasn't that crazy about them or fanatical about them like some people, and I'd have to agree with him. I'm just not. It's a cool knife. It's a cool design, like that Persian style sweep. I really like that. It's my only one like this, so I just, it's unique. And I like this kind of organic looking G10. It's really cool. I like the pocket clip. It's two positions, tip up. I'll do the right side. It's even got a pommel on the back with jimping for a reverse grip. So I like that. And what else can I say about it? Skeletonized liners, access lock, 154 cm steel. It's similar, not similar, the exact same steel as the Emerson 154 cm. So not quite S30V, but still pretty good quality. It is pretty thin blade, So you can see the difference in width here. I mean, it's like night and day. And it's got the access lock, which, on smaller knives, I like. On these bigger knives, it's kind of a pain in the butt, the access, in my opinion. But, I can still do it with one hand, so it's not that big of a deal, but I use the thumb studs to deploy it and then access to flip it back. But yeah, pretty cool knife, and it's just it's not exactly my cup of tea for collecting a lot of them for the price point. So anyway, those are my three knives, my three new knives. Just wanted to give you guys a quick look. ZT300, or 0300 rather. S30V steel, 3D G10. Benchmade Bedlam G10 access lock, 154 cm steel. The Emerson, my first Emerson, definitely not my last. I really love these knives. CQC 10, 154 cm liner lock G10 handle. This is a frame lock. All right, guys. Sorry about the shoddy camera work. I need to get a new tripod. So, hope everybody happy Friday, and hope everybody has a great weekend.